Hey everyone, this is Lewis. So I just want to give an update on everything that's going on with John and this whole situation. So today at 6, I'm actually going to be sitting down with the VFW again because we're trying to come up with a plan that works best for John and some way to help all kind of veterans. So as a full update, I just want to inform everybody what exactly is going on right now. So, John, I talked to him today. Actually, I just got off the phone with him about 10 minutes ago. And he was contacted by the police, the Akron Police Department, wondering what's going on with the whole situation because there was so much money raised. And they also reached out to me and try to see what's going on. And he was also confronted by a lady. Her name is Pam. I don't really know her last name, but she works for a Akron development thing that does like veterans housing. So John stays in like a veterans subsidized housing, and I guess he can't accept money because of the situation that he's in with his housing, and he's got like a little like bedroom, and they threatened him to take that away from him if he was to accept money, and the police told him that he can be charged with fraud when really there's no fraud going on. I've been completely transparent in this whole situation because this guy has served our country, and he is a veteran, and he is struggling with the VA system because it's broken like this, because people get involved and that really don't want to help out actual veterans, and he does want to work, and they're telling him that he's not even allowed to work with me because his housing can be took, and he's frustrated about the whole situation, but I'm extremely frustrated because people reached out with these resources because they want to help not only John but a lot of veterans. And in speaking with the VA for the last couple of days, there's so many homeless veterans in just the city of Akron, and they do a program called Stand Up for Veterans, where they actually go out and find homeless veterans and bring them into the VFW, get them signed up for benefits, get them signed up for health care, supply them with clothes, socks, food. And it's just frustrating because this money's there, and John is not. What he told me today is it's not that he doesn't want to accept it; it's that he doesn't want backlash because of it. And he's lived a pretty secluded life for the last few years, and he doesn't want to be punished for it. And I don't want him to be punished for it, but there's no reason that he should be punished for it no matter what happens, because these are people that heard his story and have donated, and I don't want to feel like I put him in a position to be punished. That was my frustration originally, is that our government and our system has failed him. And it's just not him. There's a lot of veterans in the same situation or even worse. And the fact that they would threaten to take what little he does have because he was accept some donations, it's just mind blowing to me. And I just want to let it be known that that I'm trying to work out some kind of plan, be it with the VFW, with John himself, be it a trust fund, whatever. This money's there. Many of the donors have commented, have reached out, and messaged me saying that they don't want their donation back, and they want it to go to veterans. And I'm trying to do everything that I can do at the moment to make that happen, so it does go to veterans, so it does help John, helps people in situations like John or worse than John, because of situations just like this. This is a prime example of how our government pushes back and doesn't want to see these guys be in a good predicament. I've spoke with people at the VA over the last week, And I mean, it's just been frustrating to be on the phone with them because, I mean, I don't feel like their goal is to help veterans and to see veterans do well and be put in positions to succeed at whatever it is. These men have served our country. They've sacrificed themselves. They've sacrificed their livelihoods and their families, and to see that they're just getting pushed aside is really frustrating for me. And that's what this whole thing started off in the beginning, because hearing John speak to me the first day that I met him about how he's had trouble with his health, he's had trouble with the VA system, that he doesn't receive health care benefits, and that the little that he is getting with his subsidized housing is being threatened to take away from him. That he wants to hold a full-time job, but his physical ability, because of he's got really bad arthritis and gout, and to see that he has a drive and work ethic to want to hold a job and go to work when he's physically capable, and the fact that they would tell him that he's not allowed to work with me, I mean, it's really frustrating for me, because that's what he wants to do for himself. He wants to work and provide things for himself. So I just want to put this out there, let everybody know kind of what's going on, and that the number one thing is I will not be depositing this money in my personal account. I talked to a detective at the Akron Police Department by the name of Robert Vanek, and I mean, he even lied to me on the phone. He told me that everything is on the up and up, and he's been in contact with the VA when he has not, and that this lady Pam that reached out to him, who works for the VA, which she does not. She works for the city, for a developer, have threatened to take John's housing. I mean, it's just been a bunch of games. But I promise everybody that no matter what, I will do the right thing with this money. I will help veterans in general, homeless or otherwise. I am working with the VFW to figure out something. We're putting a plan together. I'm going to be posting another video tonight after I sit down with them, because I know that they want to say some things as well. But I am working with the VFW to make sure that this money goes to veterans. I've actually volunteered my time to the VFW to work on their post, because I'm a handyman and that's the kind of work that I do. But I'm volunteering my time to them, because I mean, this is just ridiculous that veterans have to go through this and they're being put in these kind of situations. So again, I just want to thank everybody for the support, and I just want everybody to know that I'm doing what I can. Really, I just look at it like I'm doing my part. A lot of these guys don't have voices to speak out. I feel like right now I have this platform, so I'm going to use it. And I just thank everybody for their support. And don't be afraid to reach out to me. I get a lot of messages. I know I don't reply to everybody. It's hard. But I do appreciate everybody reaching out. All the comments on the GoFundMe, the Facebook messaging. Reach out to me. Let me know what's going on. Anybody has any ideas and anything I can do, let me know. But thank you again.